Spain has been gaining popularity because of the land's fertility, natural beauty, and favorable climate. This magnificent country known as the homeland of many civilizations for centuries, and today it continues to preserve its multicultural demographic structure. But before wanting to come in Spain, let's learn first their cultural modes of communication. Direct communication style. Spanish people tend to communicate in a straightforward manner. They frequently communicate honestly and feel at ease expressing feelings. You can rely on Spaniards to respond honestly to your queries. They make their points with clarity and they typically desire to exit a conversation having spoken all of their thoughts. Next is request. The Spanish phrasing of request is generally quite direct. Next, common courtesy. Take into account the please and thank you are not as frequently used in Spain. This is not meant to be a nasty comment. Instead, some Hispanics might think it's a bit much to be overly gracious and pleasant in normal interactions. Next, informality. Different ways of speaking in Spanish convey different degrees of politeness and formality. The formal version of you, also known as usted, is used when speaking politely. Even within the family, this was traditionally employed to denote social distance between superiors and inferiors. Next, inverted question mark. In the Spanish language, questions are written with an inverted or upside down question mark at the beginning of the sentence. For example, next, interruption and volume. It is common and acceptable for friends to interrupt and talk over one another as people get excited about conversation. In some cases, people may shout to be heard. This is not necessarily rude but indicates full engagement with the discussion. One often hears Spaniards call out and even heckle during speaking engagements and performances. Next, swearing. In Spanish, swearing is common and generally acceptable among friends. Silence. Being quiet for extended periods of time can be difficult for Spaniards. In social settings, quiet is not something they are particularly at ease with. Next, personal space. Spanish people typically give each other a half meter of space. Next, physical contact. The physical touch and expressiveness of the Spanish are often fairly strong. There's nothing wrong with couples showing their devotion in public. Next, eye contact. Direct eye contact is expected during conversation in Spain. Lastly, body language. In casual conversations, Spaniards might gesticulate more. They frequently use their hands to emphasize their arguments and have highly expressive faces.